Now, Xerom's going to be trying to get a lot out of those nairs out of shield.
Was that a misinput? Because I've never seen dash attack as a follow-up on the down throw.
No, it was a mind game. Wow, being so aggressive with these aerials, almost taking the stock there with that back air.
Losing the lead is... Oh.
Nice delay there, Dexter. A little too slow to punish that regrab, but it won't matter because Xerom won't be able to make it back to the stage.
And honestly, I think he was actually also a bit... I don't think that would have hit either way. I think he was like just an inch off.
It does have a bit of a hitbox in front of it.
Yeah. I think what you really don't want is to be not in the lead against Corrin, because what a lot of people don't actually realize is that one of the best things to do against Corrin is generally not approach Corrin, because Corrin actually has really slow ground speed, air speed, but just a crazy amount of range. But the fact of the matter is, if you have to approach Corrin, then Corrin still has access to all of her range. Dragon Lunge is going to be very effective at stuffing approaches. It's generally just not a good time. So it's honestly better sometimes to just play the camping game.
No, I say that a lot, man. Attacking Corrin is like attacking a fortress.
Yeah, it's better to make the fortress come to you, because a fortress that walks isn't a very solid fortress now, is it?
I don't know. I'd ask Hal about that one. Now, from looking at percent, you would think this is an even game, but Xerom is indeed down in stock here. He's hanging out by the ledge. He's potentially looking for a grab attempt. You know, you pick up Ness and you ask, you know, what do I do with him? People say just back throw. But won't be able to get a back throw that time around. That side B going to catch the landing.
You know, I honestly wonder sometimes if Corrins get that tipper dragon lunge on stage on purpose. I feel like sometimes it's genuinely an accident. Oh, and now we're getting the Roy. That's interesting.
Yeah, Xerom does have a Roy. It is pretty nice, you know, I'm not going to lie.
But of course, Dexter is
being a wise pick here.
Not unfamiliar with Roy, so... What I've actually learned about Roy is that a lot of what he does is actually shock and awe. Because while he does have incredible ground speed and a good grab game, the fact of the matter is he still wants you to approach as much as anyone else. So it's like, for the most part, what he wants to do is play outside of your range with neutral air and get you to do something dumb and then capitalize on it. But if you're not going to do anything dumb, and I'm pretty sure Dexter knows this as well, then you're not really going to get too much off of it.
With this Roy pick, it really gives Xerom more room to be aggressive. He has such fluid movement with his character, so it's really nice to see how he chooses to get in on Corrin.
He's already doing better than the last game.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Having a sword himself plus that mobility is definitely helpful, it would seem. Okay.
Ooh,
I thought he went
I thought I went too low.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just did it. And honestly,
it
sometimes...
has armor on startup. Why not?
That's true.
Ooh, too early on the counter there.
Crosses up there. I don't think that was the tipper.
Ooh, not sure what he was looking for there, but he was met with a wing clip. Beautiful up B, though. Snuffing out the back air attempt and not ready to tech the stage spike. There, I'm going to take the first stock, sitting at
Very close.
139%. Now he is just about at up throw kill range.
And of course, the side B is really good for all of the Fire Emblem characters. In Roy's case, his double-edged dance.
Those players just whipping their attacks right now. Trying to play the spacing game here. That'll do it. Just flick him to the top of the screen.
Yeah, I didn't necessarily like that because so far Xerom seems like in certain cases he was playing very smart, very bait-heavy. But in that case, he just sort of landed with the forward air. Now, granted, there was probably not too much he could do, and he doesn't want to be pushed back off stage or anything like that, especially since he's already in the air there. But all the same.
Jab and uppy, a classic conversion for Roy.
Though, interestingly enough, I think that it's either it doesn't kill or it's not supposed to confirm. It is a good conversion, but... Oh.
It can kill if there is a lot of rage on it.
Oh, no, I mean, like, it's not supposed to be like a kill confirm. I forget how you're supposed to avoid it, but one of our
ledge trump there.
resident Roys says that that's not a true kill confirm, but it is a setup, and enough mix-ups can get you to kill eventually.
Ooh. But choosing the wrong punish there, getting a very soft hit of that down smash.
I think, though, he just didn't know where Roy was going to land.
Yeah,
exactly.
like that covered the most options.
Yeah.
It just so happened that he landed at the single worst hitbox of down smash.
Yeah.
Because even if he landed on the other side and got hit by the Yado, that would have been enough knockback to
That
kill.
is no. Xerom is getting way too aggressive here. He's doing far too much.
Ooh, rolling into the kick. Not going to do it yet, though.
Honestly,
Xerom trying so hard to make it back to from the ledge.
at this point, Corrin is already close enough to dying that I would just say keep playing the game that you've been playing and maybe get an up throw. But trying to fish for those up Bs did not work out.
And as you said it, the up throw coming through, forcing the game 3 option.
Yep. So that was actually good there, because at least after the second up B, he recognized, okay, well, that's not necessarily going to work. And I think in a lot of cases, and you'll see this more at sort of the mid-high levels of play, you see, well, actually low through mid-high, I think. You'll see a bunch of players.
Oh, man.
Marth versus Roy.
No, there we
Or
go.
Roy
The Roy
Dittos.
Ditto. Man, these could be as exciting as Falcon Dittos, man.
But yeah, what I'm saying is what you will see is people trying to fish for an option because they just expect that it'll work. They expect a shield drop or something like that. But once you get to the top level of play, you don't necessarily see it as much.
Tell me you saw him just spot dodge through 2 of the hits of the Dancing Blade. Oh, that's hilarious. Here we go. This is going to be a good game.
And it's not like Dexter is very familiar with Roy Dittos, as he plays with Pink Fresh often enough.
So you'll have to keep in mind, the colors are correct here. Player 1, Dexter, is red. Player 2, Xerom, is... What color is that? Blue. My name's King. I
Nice
don't know my
conversion. Fair to
colors.
the back air. And then, of course, the way Roy's back air works is he turns around after it.
As is with most Fire Emblem characters.
Yeah.
I say most, but it's actually only 3. Oops. Anyway. Dexter, go ahead and take the first stock there. Now Dexter playing the passive game now, was trying to hang out on that platform. So I'm having the same problem he had for a lot of his stock last game, where he just can't make it back to the ledge effectively. Reaching with that uppie there.
See, now even though Dexter got caught for it, this is what I mean by Roy's play, sort of. You see how he is trying to stay a little bit more out of the space, sort of come in, come out. Use the speed less to be aggro and more to force the opponent to make an actual mistake. And of course, again, I'm sure he's very familiar with this because he's very familiar with what Roy does. And Xerom has been making some of those very aggressive choices that have gotten him punished. So honestly, playing the bait and punish game like that with Roy, against Roy, actually works pretty well. But in that case,
both these guys
went for
going for those up Bs. Oh,
but
wow.
That takes it cross
That was
stage.
interesting. That looked like that down air or down tilt should have landed. Ooh, the jab into reverse back air, not going to do it.
Almost takes it, though.
As with Ness, he does with Roy, that falling up air getting a lot of damage off for him.
There it is.
But a forward tilt out of shield, the poor man's forward smash. It might as well be his forward smash, dude.
His forward smash is...
It's strong enough to be another character's forward smash.
Oh, that's true. And then, of course, his forward smash is
and then
strong